It's time.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
So,
Hell yeah!
All right, and welcome. Welcome all. If you need a cure with a beverage for your midweek blues, we got you covered here on the Masters of Beer Reviews and Company's Wild Card
Bitches.
Bitches. Wait a minute. Yes, wild card bitches. The only stipulation is the admittance fee is the adult beverage. Please bring a beer, wine, spirit, hell, really any adult beverage, and let's have some fun. We all know that Columbo died in 1492.
Yep. Love you.
We don't want you to be that douche. And we appreciate you.
And keep the baggage clean in the beverage clean, wherever it was.
Keep the baggage claim in the beverage, he said.
I thought he said bag it too.
I know baggage clean. What can I say? Love you guys. You're saying
Bag it.
give it up.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
And the opinion of the panel tonight. Alex, the beer master. That was his opinion, man. Great state of New Jersey. And we have from Pizza and Beer Review Land in New Hampshire, we got Bumpy Isms. Beer man is swatting away all the flies in the room. He's the craft beer bubble gut brewer, and he's the nose of knowledge himself, the beer man. He missed it again. Didn't he miss it there, Mr. East Coast Liquor Reviews, live in Rhode Island. Bam. That's a much better image. Bam.
Yeah. Why did I go blurry?
Ha!
What?
Blurry is
Come on, Bobby, get back to normal.
We'll figure it out with Thomas Meadow. And tonight on Thomas's review will be a beer for Massachusetts Beer Reviews and Solange. All right. So if you haven't been to this program of YouTube before, we go around to each panelist during the program in four separate rounds. The first round is going to be the pairing or the presentation, should I say, of your beer, wine, spirit, or adult beverage. Second round, when we come back around to you, will be just the review portion. Save your actual final thoughts and grades and letters until round 3. And the very last round is what I like to call the YouTube round. And during the YouTube round, we like to go around to every person on the panel and give them an opportunity to talk about their YouTube channel, what they do, what's coming up on their YouTube channels, and let us know at that time anything or anybody from the YouTube platform that you think the viewers should be checking out. So, we got just being Angie in the chat. Cheers, my dear. Right back at you, says the beer man. And thanks for tuning into the show over there, beer man.
Thank you.
Thank you, night bye. All right, so we're going to go around for round 1, and we're going to start with the beer master himself for a beer, wine, or spirit pouring and presentation. Alex, take it away.
Well, today we're going to be reviewing Victory Brewing, and it is the Tasty Cake Peanut Butter Candy Cake Porter. So I've never had this. I've had their crumb cake ones. I've been drinking these flavor ones in the past couple months. No, in the past year actually, and I'm really enjoying them. I got intrigued with these Tasty Cake variants. So we're gonna pour this up. Don't know the ABV. I'll have to play Columbo. Even though Columbo's, but never mind. I love life.
I'll let everybody know.
I love life. Exactly. All right. Well, that's what it looks like. We'll get into the taste and stuff like that next time around, but that's a 2-finger head. So we'll get into smell and taste next time around. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Nice.
Over to Bumpy Isms, New Hampshire.
Hey, I'm not blurry anymore.
No, you're not. Yay! Woo!
Yeah. You're blurry.
I've got a beer from a brewery that Tanner has made change their labeling because he didn't like their label.
no.
So ever since he started complaining, they all have Willow now just
Good.
sitting under the tree.
Oh, that
She's just
sucks.
always under the tree now.
Oh, my
So from
All
Little Willow Brewing Company out of now they're from Massachusetts, but they're brewed out of that other place. Where the hell is it? I don't know, but it is like splatter paint cool
that is pretty badass.
colors on this.
Seen that leaflet.
So she's kind of doing like, I don't know, some type of yoga like prayer thing.
Yeah, she's going insane because she sat on a tree.
Yeah. So this one's called Willpower. And it's double dry hop New England IPA at 7% ABV. And the canned on date was January 27th, 2025.
Right.
It's good
Right
that
on.
they canned on dates on. It gives you all the notes. So I just saw them, so I might as well read them. Willpower is a double dry hop New England IPA hopped with Rakow, Citra, and Galaxy hops. Look for notes of citrus, passion fruit, and stone fruit. Cheers. Kyle.
Cheers, Kyle.
He's
Yeah.
the founder of
Kyle.
Willow Brewing Company.
Kyle.
Cheers, Kyle.
And yeah, actually, it used to say like they were brewed. Okay, here it is. It's really hard to brewed and canned by Little Willow Brewing Company, Florence, Massachusetts, under a special agreement in Oxford, Connecticut. Which I think it's OEC or whatever out of Oxford. I don't really know. There's like a brewing company out of Oxford, Connecticut that's brewing their beers for. And it's not the 12% project, which is awesome. That it's not the 12% project because they do
It
everything.
shouldn't be the 12%. It should be from the actual brewery, in my opinion.
Well, the actual brewery probably doesn't have enough money to open up their own brewery because it costs.
I
a
give
lot
you
of
spray.
money to do that.
I give you spray.
But they have been putting out great beer. So, anyways, that's that. I'll pour it. I'll pour it afterwards, and we'll see what it looks and smells and tastes like.
Right.
Thanks. He's
Woof.
off the screen. And
Woof. Yo.
are you ready, Mr.
Yes, I'm ready.
Jim?
I have a beer here. It's called Stoop. And it's a robust porter, 6.2% from Stoop Brewing Company. No, it's not called Stoop. It's from Duke.
That's stupid.
Stoop robust porter. Yeah, 6.2, nice number. The art and science of beer. That's it. And it's smudge, dude. 12/13 is where it was canned. Let's open it up. I haven't had a robust in a while. Figured I'd do it.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Hell
Cheers.
yeah. Another quarter too, Mr. Beerman.
Chocolate on the
man.
pour. Very nice chocolate pour.
Master of the beer, man.
Oh, yeah.
What is
That looks beautiful. Nice khaki head. There you go. Cheers.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Friendship to everyone.
that?
Let's do it, man. Whoa.
Cheers, man. Whoa. Master of the beer, man.
You do this, Tanner. You're a saint, Tanner.
Champion of the
I think he ate a deer, man.
beer.
Tanner the saint.
Hits, man. Whoa.
Tanner won't admit it. He'd be better off if he
Master
did.
of the sun. Okay.
Oh no.
So I got this Sierra Nevada Torpedo IPA pack, and it came with 2 exclusive beers. I reviewed the West Coast on Beer Man's, and I thought it would be cool to review the Dank Torpedo.
Hell, I never had that. I need to find
Hell,
it.
I never had.
I never had that too. No.
Dank IPA. This one is 8% alcohol by volume. This is package 11/15/24. All right. Pour it up.
Nice glass.
Oh, that looks delicious. Now we can try that.
Pouring up in the Restall Craft Master beer glass.
Wow.
Pours a
Wet.
nice hazy,
wet.
not hazy, sorry. Okay, I was waiting for the bubble. It's very lively, but I was waiting for the bubbles to go through. There's a slight haze, but there is definitely more clarity through this beer. Tons of effervescence. It actually has a off-white going towards khaki-colored head on top. Poured a nice Alex, the Beer Master 4-finger head.
You got that right, Chief. You got that right.
Beer's going crazy. Looks good. Yeah, 8%. I'm guessing this is kind of a another West Coast style. It says dripping with resinous hop flavors and aromas. Dank Torpedo IPA is packed with sticky golden lupulin. Fill your glass with the chronic flavor of this dank IPA. So we'll see what that's all about next round. Cheers. Looks
Yeah,
good.
looks good. Yeah. Cheers.
Now we're all in order. Cool. Yeah, effervescence. Yes, Bumpy. Effervescence. And
Effervescence.
chronic with a K. Everybody. Bumpy isn't. All right. So we talked about we did a West Coast on my review last week, last Wednesday, from the Oakham Brewery. And we'll discuss another one of them Oakham Brewery's beers from Brookfield, Massachusetts. Brewed and packaged by Oakham Brewing Company, 80 Lake Road in Brookfield. This is their Hellas Lager, and it is called the Wagon Wheel Hellas. Not to be confused with
the wagon wheel.
not to be confused with some shitty Darius record tune. I don't know.
This is the wagon. I can't remember how to sing it. I don't know. Don't.
What?
Would you like to share something with the class, Alex? Oh my God, no. Okay, 5%.
REO Speedwagon.
Oh God, I think we all fell off the wagon today. What the heck? Okay, 5% Hellas style lager, packaged or canned on the 6th of November 2024, and this pale lager is golden in color and offers a touch of sweetness, which is balanced by a healthy dose of Saaz and crystal hops, leaving behind a light bitterness. Ooh. I made a little hiss. Pour it in the glass.
Yes.
All right, we need to pour this aggressively. That didn't generate a giant amount of head.
Oh, it's not actually missed pour. Damn it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
There's your color. I would say that's kind of hazy for what it is.
Looks
There's
delicious.
the head. And we will come around at the end of round 2 for a review of this Hellas style lager beer. So stay tuned for that. And Tommy Carroll is in the chat. Cheers to you, you esteemed audience member. All right. So we're going to go to round 2. Round 2 is coming up, and we're going to do that with Alex, the Beer Master. So round 2.
I do have to say, Come Around is a new edition.
Ew.
Sure does. Do that. So today I'm going to
No,
review
no,
it.
that.
Yeah.
No true
I'm
that.
looking forward to trying this. This is going to be victory.
Oh, that's a happy face.
Victory Brewing. Victory Brewing tasty cake, and it's a peanut butter candy cake. Obviously, you've seen them. I'm really happy they're having these variants of this from Victory. So far, they've been good. I've had the crumb cake one, I think, or something like that. Delicious. I think that was in a bottle, though. I don't remember. But I'm enjoying the flavors. I think I've had a strawberry one as well, and that's what was one of my first one was probably last year. But yeah, let's get into it. That looks delicious, creaminess. That looks creamy. That looks delicious, and it is. I'm gonna see if I find the ABV. It is a 6. I think it's a 6.6%. I think it is. I saw a 6%. I'm trying to find that. I saw that. What the hell is going on here? Very weird. Okay, here we go. 6%. 6%. It's a little dark, but it's 6%. There is a 6% here, and which is good. It was only $11 for this beer, which I'm surprised.
A 4-pack?
Yeah.
Or 6.
I
I would assume 6, right?
think it's a 6-pack, correct, sir.
Oh,
But yeah, this looks delicious. Try the all the variants because like I said, I tried the cake one, strawberry one, deliciousness. But yeah, or that might have been something else. I don't remember. But either way, I tried a lot of things. But yeah, that looks creamy. That looks dark. Let me see if there's any red. Oh, okay, we're getting to the light. All right, there's a red color to that. All right, perfect. That's a perfect cherry kind of reddish color. Yeah, that is perfect. Without the light, it's obviously jet black. But let's get into the smell because obviously there is just one little finger of a head. It's going to smell, shall we?
Round 2, fight.
round 2. Let's go. Come on, Alex.
Have fun. That does smell like a peanut butter tasty cake. I do smell that. I need to. That smells really good. That smells like a lot of peanut butter. That smells sweet. Smells chocolatey a little bit.
Chocolate.
Yeah, it smells really good. It smells exactly like that peanut butter cake, like I showed you. We're gonna see what it tastes like in a second. That smells sweet too. Not overly sweet, but it's giving you a sweetness like I like. So let's get into the taste and see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers.
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 How are those armpits? I'm sorry.
Lily.
That's delicious. That's delicious because when I smell, tasting right off the bat. And that's what I want. I like these beers when you smell the New England IPAs and kind of like that, and you taste them, and it tastes exactly like it. And even if they don't, as long as it tastes delicious, that's all that matters. But I would like to actually have the actual taste along with the smell. So occasionally, but this is good. Taste that sweetness. Taste that peanut buttery. Taste that peanut butter. Taste that chocolate. It's the mouthfeel.
Creamy? Maybe not.
Half and half. Because I've never had a cake beer before other than other beers. I've never had this one before. This is
more like a coffee cake than a traditional cake.
This is not coffee. This is not the coffee cake.
Well, the tasty cakes are coffee cakes.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, this one doesn't say coffee cake in my book.
That's what a tasty cake is.
Well, you do know it all.
I know.
I think Tasty Cake's
you
the
wanna
brand,
get-
bro.
I know.
I think Tasty Cake might be the brand.
Correct. Then that's what they specialize in.
You're correct, sir. It is the brand.
But like
So-
they do like other stuff too.
I do taste a little bit of coffeeness in this with the peanut butter, but it's more peanut butter. I'm just tasting that vanilla sweetness peanut butter. And I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud. Again, someone has told me that the porters have more of the flavor than the ales. I understand that. They do have the taste, but some of them, the porters sometimes can hold the flavors better than the ales. But don't get me wrong, the porters, the ales, doesn't matter. They're all get taste. They're all gonna get drink because I want to taste them just to see what it's all about, regardless what it's based off of. But yeah, this is good. It's just perfect. You got that peanut butter, got the chocolate, sweetness. If you can get this, I don't want to go on and on. Try
Okay,
it.
so
Cheers.
I think that's supposed to be. You know that there's a Girl Scout cookie that has peanut butter and chocolate. I think, right?
Well, I have the box.
What are they called? Well, there's a picture. It's Tasty Cake peanut butter candy cakes is an actual product, so I'm assuming that's what they're trying to base that off of.
Yeah, you're talking about. Let me see if I can find the picture. You're talking about that right there, that picture right there with the cake with the bite in it. That's
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
talking
there you go. Oh, it's got it right on the packaging. There you go.
about. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. That's what that's exactly what it
That's
tastes
what
like.
he's spraying. You didn't get what he was spraying?
Yeah,
Well, I didn't see the picture of the fucking cookie.
He's spraying peanut butter all over the
you
place.
saw it. Jesus.
Oh, yikes. That's thick.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And it does taste like that. It does. I thought you saw it. Sorry, Mr. Tanner.
Well, Eric's talking about coffee cakes over here. That's what I
Go
was.
look up the brand, good
No,
sir.
no,
You'll find a
there
coffee
is-
cake.
there is a coffee cake version. There is because they have that one had bottles in it. There's different variants, not the cake, but there's different
Alex,
variants.
chug that beer on the side of your head.
Don't be douches. Anybody on the panel.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's a
But no,
tasty cake, people. Onwards to we're on to Buffy.
it's good. Thank you, everybody.
Well-
Buffy, it's your turn. Thank you.
I don't have a tasty cake. I just have a little willow.
Reference to an 80s movie.
Good.
This is now sitting at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's
That's
go
my
ahead and
fault.
crack it open.
Coffee.
Open for those. Paul, if he joins later on,
Open?
'cause he's always 20 minutes behind.
That sounds Swedish.
Give it a pour. It looks just like Bearman's 7% New England IPA
Oh.
that he had because it is 7%. See?
All right.
It was delicious.
Beautiful.
It's got a fairly tight knit, frothy, whitish head. I'd say it's a little bit off white. The color of the beer itself is a milky yellow. Opaque, can't see through it. Quick, what state is that? No, it's not New Hampshire. Sorry,
Connecticut?
you're wrong, Biden.
Yeah, well, 100% not Connecticut. Maybe
That's
Vermont.
Vermont. That's Vermont.
What's
Connecticut's a very long state, right?
Vermont.
Oh, it's Vermont. Oh, shit.
Where
Okay.
you been, Bitterman?
Oh, boy.
Home of the pig.
The pig,
Oh,
huh?
yes.
The Prohibition pig.
Smoked meat. Smoked meat every day.
Yeah.
All right. Some aromas. I'm already getting a lot of grassiness. It's just floating grassiness. Ooh, nice fruity tones. I forgot what I read on the can already. So if you guys can remember, you can just sing along with me. Tell me the notes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of grassy with a I'd say it's like a little bit like a tangerine to like mango, like a tamango. Tangermango. It's like a sweet citrusy aroma. Getting closer. It smells like there's a little bit of a almost like a vanilla milk sugar. I think they say passion fruit. That's what they said on the back. All right, notes of citrus, passion fruit, and stone fruit. I don't know. Is mango's a stone fruit, right?
I don't know, Mr. Tanner.
Yeah. Tropical stone fruit. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. There's no tangerine, but tangerine's a citrus. So I'm winning. Okay. Cheers. Let's dive on in for the first sip.
Peacefully delicious and creamy. Cheers.
Mm. Very creamy, Alex.
Yes.
Alex,
If you were just looking for cream, this beer is for you.
Creamy and juicy.
Oy.
It's super smooth palate. Wow. It's like whipped creamy.
Hell yeah. You're scoring good, Bumpy.
yo, Alex, whoa.
This is like the softest mouthfeel I've ever. Besides, like having like one of my first like double oat like milk whatever from Other Half, they put all those like all those oat milk
Oat creams, they're good stuff.
oat
Man.
creams. Yeah, this is super creamy. This is this is a winner, Alex. You got to get this beer for the mouthfeel alone.
I've seen their beers before in my area.
So get the Willpower. Look for Willpower.
You have
It's
any
gonna be Willow doing ninja.
Okay, so Willpower
Yoga and
brewery is
the
called
Willow
Willow.
Tree.
Yeah. Yes.
It looks
Yeah,
like
so
a Kill Bill.
Willpower.
All right.
A Kill Bill
Super,
theme.
super soft, smooth, creamy, whipped creamy palate.
I'll definitely try that.
Little fizziness of carbonation, but I would say that it's below medium carbonation. I think that adds to the creaminess. I do pick up on a little bit of grain. There's some wheat notes, kind of crackery to slight bready notes out of the malt. It does have kind of that layer of malt right up front. It's like you can almost taste like milk.
Oh, whoa.
It's that creamy and stuff.
Yeah, but you don't want to taste milk. That would not be good.
It's like
that statement.
it's like a wheat milk.
Okay.
Wheat milk, yeah.
It's very soft on the palate, like with the flavors. It is somewhat fruity, but I think it allows, like the way the hops are coming off, it allows like all those lighter malt notes to kind of come through and linger on. There is it's like got a slight, it's almost okay, so it does have this kind of milkiness to it where like if you were to make different like syrups for a milk, so if you think like a chocolate milk, but then if you made like maybe like a slight like tangerine like milk, like a tangerine syrup, and you stirred that in your milk, almost like doing like strawberry milk, something like that. And then maybe if you did like a little peach syrup and stirred that up, and it's like all this kind of like soft, almost lactosey fruit variants. It does kind of hit mid palate and carry on to the finish with a bitterness of grass. It's very grassy, hay like. Not like there's like no bitterness to this though, besides this like lingering grassy hay type flavor. That's the only bitterness that I pick up. It does linger on, and it does get kind of bigger on the finish, hitting on the back of the palate. But like up front and throughout most of the beer, there's like almost zero bitterness, but it's not like so sweet that it's got any cloyingness to it. It's definitely interesting. It's
Is good.
Yeah, I'll come up with a score for it. I mean, the kind of finish doesn't really fit the rest of the beer with that grassy hay like bittering tone that does.
What is that beer called again, Puppy? I'll look for it once I
You
find it.
already forgot? I just told you.
I know, brain fart.
Willpower from Little Willow.
Willpower. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as I get it, we'll do a review together on your channel. Or my
The
channel.
willpower to find it and review it, you will.
No, we'll review it on his channel or my channel.
I don't want to buy it again.
Collabs. Always. Hey, beer man, you ready for a collab?
Yes, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The bobble.
All right. Yeah. So from Stupid Brewing Company, Stoop, Robust Porter, 6.2. There you go. Dark chocolate color. I wouldn't say black, but it looks black. At the nipple, at the reservoir, it has a little more of a lighter brown chocolate kind of color, but it's definitely a dark chocolate beer. Khaki head, like khaki, keeping a nice fat fucking. Oh, excuse my French. Keeping a nice
They
fat,
won't shut us down. Swear a word.
silky lining. There's a really good retention. Actually, it's holding a nice little rim of joy there at the top.
A rim of joy. That's a beard to make, beer man.
The Rim of Joy. I saw that in a movie title once.
An almond beer.
Yeah, on a certain website.
And it's black around the nipple. Okay, we gotta let you review the beer.
You
now.
got this, accuracy.
Is this still being
Oh,
started on YouTube?
Mine's out of the gutter. For fuck's sake. All right. So
Starring Joy Will It Hurt.
Oh, Rick Robin.
And for $4.99, you get to see the rest of this review on Beer Man's OnlyFans.
Only dreams.
It looks like coffee without the creamer, of course. Definitely. So on the nose.
Nose.
Immediately, I get a chocolate coffee, hardcore robust thing coming out, as it states on the can, as the style it is. Definitely have that. Everything that I would look for in a robust is in the nose. Definitely. Robust chocolate, robust coffee. That porter really shines through it. I mean, you know it's a porter. This is it. This is not a stout. This is a porter, but it's on the thin line of a stout with a nice little extra little push of that coffee and that dark chocolate. Not a little bit of almost like a brown bread crust or like some kind of crustiness, some kind of doughy, bready kind of thing going on in the middle there. Dryness in the nose. Kind of has a dryness feel.
Excuse me.
That's all I got. So let's drink it. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good. Wow. Then you just drink it.
He's drinking.
That is really good. That's got. I wouldn't say it tastes like coffee. It tastes like it's got a little bit of like roast in there, espresso roast, but there's a nice little nice bit of a big amount of robust like dark chocolate and bitterness. The bitterness is a little heavier. That works with the acridity of the malts, the darker malts, the acrid kind of bitter finish that it has. Really comes together with the hops in a very balanced way. They do have a hop as their logo for this particular can style. So it has definitely got a bitterness from the hops. You get kind of there's no dank, no, nothing like that. It's just more of an earthy, hoppy kind of feel that mixes in really well with the grains that are used in this. Very nice. Okay, body is I'd say body is more on the medium side. Mouthfeel, there's a creaminess from the head, like as you take the head into your mouth. Oh God!
As you what into the what now?
Let me retract that.
Keep it up. You guys
Take the beer's head of cream. Oh, let's stop.
You're a saint, beer man. Don't repeat it again.
This creaminess here, as you're drinking it, goes well, with the beer you're drinking, and
This is a good show tonight. I love it.
the bitterness of the malts,
There
the
you
dryness, all that all coincides with that creaminess, and it really makes a really nice mouthfeel. So,
Thick
good.
mouthfeel.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, kind of a thick mouthfeel, more of, I guess, a medium mouthfeel, but yeah, no, not bad. Definitely dry on the palate. There's a slight earthy kind of acrid sweetness too. There's like a sweetness that's involved here too. It's like this weird little like pinch of fruit coming through, maybe from a deeper, richer caramel malt. I don't know, but it's definitely got some kind of thing going in there. But this is a really good robust porter. This is a really good robust porter. That's all I gotta say. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
man,
Cheers.
you were saying, I
Right
just
back at you. Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. Over there in my neck of the woods somewhere. We got to get together for a beer sometime. And Tanner,
Yeah.
you need to come with us. When we do.
Hey, Ron Terrier. I'm not Ron's beer and too. Good to meet you.
Terrier.
Not Ron Terrier. I already met Ron
Thanks for
Terrier.
inviting.
All right.
Thank you.
Ron's
Sierra
beer and
Nevada
cheers. I gotta meet him.
Torpedo IPA.
Ron Terrier.
Nose.
Dank.
Notes.
Really like can't get anything. Still
Wow.
stuffed.
Oh,
The stuff up again.
I get it's kind of catty. It's got a little bit of that like oniony garlicky thing going on. It's not super pungent, but I get a little bit of grapefruit, mango again. Some like caramel malty sweetness. Slightly biscuity, bready. But yeah, for the most part, it's not super dank like you would get with like a fiddlehead or something like that, you know, or like a super piney West Coast. It's not super dank like that, but it does have a little bit of that catty, earthy pine resin. But yeah, for the most part, I really can't do it justice on the nose because my nose has just been pretty stuffed up lately. Let's try it out. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, dude.
Please be delicious,
Okay.
Dan. Please be delicious.
It actually has a really nice mouthfeel to it. Carbonation's like lighter side of medium. This one is definitely a little bit more fuller on the body. It's a little bit more syrupy. It's kind of got a little bit of that like caramel malt, syrupy kind of sweetness to it. I would say compared to the last one I had, the actual West Coast out of this pack, it has a little bit more of a drying finish, but not necessarily as piney. That makes any sense? So it's not as like earthy and floral, but it's a little bit more astringent. Yeah, there's like a mango, almost kind of like I want to say maybe like a little bit of that like gummy aspect with this one. There's some type of like different fruitiness to it. I would say, yeah, kind of like mango gummy combined with like pithy orange peel / grapefruit. It's not bad. I think I like the other one a little bit more. The ABV is definitely very well hidden. But for something that is marketed as dank, you just kind of would expect a little bit more of a piney hop resin. You would expect a little bit more of that hop bite. Now, to be fair, This was packaged 11/15/24, so it is 2 months and a few weeks old, probably.
Oh wow.
Right around there, right?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, almost 3 months. Is that 3 months? Maybe that. No, yeah.
Yeah, we're just at about.
If it's 11/15, that's halfway through November. So yeah, about almost 3 months.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just kind of wish it had a little bit more of the dank aspect, considering they're labeling it as a dank product. I do feel like they went a little bit on the sweeter side to try to like round out the dank, earthy kind of pine hop resin aspect to it. But yeah, overall it's solid. Like I said, the ABV is very well hidden, and as far as the ABV and the style of beer, it's pretty drinkable. You could drink more than one of these for sure. But yeah, as far as like the dank aspect, it's a little lackluster. But I'll sit and sip on it and let you know what I think about it next time around. So cheers, guys.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible for an age. It could be worse.
Yeah.
It's hard when you find the more nationwide things and what dates are going to be on stuff like that.
Nationwide is on your side.
The case says this was a variety pack. The case says 12. The case says December, and then most of the beers are from November. So
yeah, well, that is we all know what that means. We all know what that means by the date on the variety 12 pack. But I think that's kind of misleading marketing to say that that's when.
Well, they take the newest one and then they put the date on that one and then give you beers that are from a month ago. It's like
I'll never forget buying a mixed variety 12 pack a year to the day old when I opened it up. Holy crap, that was a weird one. I did a review on that. I forgot a number of years ago. It was, I think the review name was "A Man Drinks a Year Old IPA" (parentheses) and lives.
Well, I did drink a year-old Christmas IPA. You know,
Christmas
and
IPA.
you lived.
Christmas.
lived.
And it's bumpy. I mean,
And all the cans are just sitting there saying, "Why won't you date me?"
Yeah,
Get up. I love you. I love it.
incompatible with old beer.
As a
So, okay, we're gonna drink Darius Rucker's beer over here. We got the Wagon Wheel. No, it's not Darius Rucker's beer, but Oakham Brewery. No, we're not singing that damn song, anybody. The Oakham Brewery of Brookfield, Massachusetts. They're Wagon Wheel Hellas. Description one more time. 5% ABV. This lager is golden in color and offers a touch of sweetness, which is balanced by a healthy dose of Saaz and crystal hops, leaving behind a bright bitterness. Oh, not light, not bright, a light bitterness. All right. This didn't have really any head to begin with, maybe a 1.5 finger head now, just a fine little pinky's worth around the top of the liquid. It's sort of kind of on the hazy side for what it is. I wouldn't say it's super clear at all. And yeah, golden color, pale straw. Definitely getting those more Hella style German hopping aromas. Getting some crackery, biscuity, floury, doughy notes.
Nice.
Maybe lemon, maybe a touch of that. Some toasty brown or toasty white bread. A little bit of the diacetyl note, which I don't think necessarily is a detriment in this particular style. That would be like your buttery almost kind of note. And very light on the nose. So let's give it a taste, shall we? The Wagon Wheel.
Please be delicious. Please.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Please be delicious, man.
No, it was a good song, though, my friend.
It is a good song.
My friend.
I got my beer refrigerator in the basement. I was grabbing the beer, and I noticed as I'm coming upstairs, I'm whistling that damn song. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
I know.
Wagon Wheel. There you go.
And I'm like, God damn it. Damn you, Darius Rucker. Go back to being Hootie.
Well, actually, you should say "damn the beer" because it has the name.
Oh, is he Hootie in the book?
Yeah.
There's a story behind why they named it Wagon Wheel, and I'm not going to get into that one. So bready, malty, got the crackery biscuit note. There's a slight fruity-ish style of an undertone. Very carbonated. It's a little hard to swallow. They're very fine bubbles, though.
Looks delicious, actually. I have to try to
Say,
find
You
that.
should have a handkerchief necktie on right now.
Give it up. You guys are saints.
I should find the slugger. That was my glasses. Having fun. Yeah, it's got a really hard swallow for whatever reason. Even if you take a little one, it must be that fine carbonation. It's got a pale maltiness to it. I don't really know what else to really say about this particular beer, but there is the only thing that's sort of discerning it from an average craftier, average / craftier, if you will, lager beer would be the hopping. Maybe is what's giving it that slight fruitier undertone on the finish, strawberry or just like an indiscernible kind of a sweeter fruity note to it. I keep thinking strawberry, maybe. But yeah, clean, crisp, ultra refreshing. It is a good sipper here. However, I don't know if it's the carbonation or whatnot. It's not like a broken record that's making it feel a little bit hard on the sip. But otherwise, it's not the world's greatest thing under the sun, but it is a perfectly carbonated beer and serviceable beer, might I add on that note. So
why is it called the wagon wheel?
Jesus fuck.
We're
going to type in a lot of things, and you're going to get an answer here now. He needs to know, people.
You know it all, Eric. Remember?
I don't know it all. I got to go on their damn website.
I give up.
Thank you. There's a story of a lovely beer. I don't know the name. The story of the beer. We'll get that story out for you if you want, and we'll go from there. I have story time coming up in a little while for a couple of seconds. All right. Y'all ready? We're gonna do
On the
that round 3. Round 3, the rating round. So we're gonna go around each panelist, and they're gonna let us know their final ratings, whether it's in personal opinion or letter and score. So Alex, give us the final rating on your beer this evening.
It's very tasty. I drank another one. Obviously, I thought I had one already cold. I already had the one cold, but I thought I had 2 more, but I didn't. So I had some that's already was cold a little bit in the glass, but I'm actually tasting a little biscuity flavor now since I'm drinking that warmness too. And I think that's tasty too. I didn't realize that. Very tasty. Mm-hmm. You taste that biscuity, but you also taste the chocolate, the sweetness. I guess the peanut butter. So I would give this cold. A 80. Well, no, a 90, a 95. I give it a little bit warm. A 97 because.
Damn, you just went from an 80 to a 97 somehow.
I said 96. I said.
Okay.
96 for the cold, but I gave it a 97 for the warm. But they're both delicious no matter what. But I do like it cold better, but at the same time, I also like it warm as well because that you get that biscuity flavor too at the same time. Because it is a porter, so it can be. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to learn all these beers years later. I'm trying to learn every single beer as best I can. Yes, I'm the beer master, but we're having fun with it. I do take it seriously occasionally. I do. But yeah, this.
Occasionally, I'm serious.
Well, I'm mostly serious, but I'm also having fun with it. I'm also having fun with it because I don't want to. But yeah, it's good. I like the peanut butter biscuity flavor. It does taste exactly like, to my opinion, the actual cake. I mean, honestly, if I ever get this again, I might review that with this beer because I've done it before with other beers. So I might do that because this is very tasty. Very tasty. It does have that flavor. and I'm surprised. But again, somebody told me that the porters, they do hold the flavor than the ale. So, I mean, again, try the ales, try the porters, check them out because they're still going to be delicious in your own way. They might be, the porters might be better. Or
That's
if
for
there's
you to find out, the drinker.
correct, sir. So, yeah, if you can get this, please do. I like it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to many more series of this. So you'll probably see more of this on the Eric show or my show or whatever, or just a solo, whatever. It doesn't matter. You'll see it because I'm definitely going to try different variants of this. They've been pretty good so far. So some are better than others, but that's any beer. So check them out and let me know what you think of it. Appreciate you and cheers.
Thank you, sir. All right, Bumpy, some final thoughts on your beer.
Oops. Sorry.
Well, all right. Well, just I don't know. A mid-range, very good. If you want a number for that, it'd be like a 4.43 out of 50, a 4.3 out of 5. Cold or warm, I don't care.
Room temp.
It all depends on the flavor. That's all. I'm just learning that.
And a lot of that has to do just the mouthfeel of the beer. It's pretty great.
Nice.
Awesome. All right.
Short, sweet, to the point. His
Straight
silence.
to the point. Boom.
All right.
All right.
How about that creamy beer review?
And
Silence of the
all right.
land.
A recap on everything. Soy sauce umami. There's a little soy sauciness.
Ooh.
A little umami-ish. Rich cocoa, robust dark coffee, slight raisin, but that was the raisin I was getting. It was a little bit of raisin. I think it was coming from a darker caramel malt, maybe. Dry and acrid finish. Nice medium body. Mouth feels medium-ish, soft and drying. No alcohol. Very nice. 6.2. I would probably go with this is probably one of the better robust porters I've had. But I would still stick it with around a 92 out of 100. I think that's an appropriate score for this. So, cheers. Thank you, Eric.
All right. We're already on. Close to 10.
Cheers, man. Okay.
Yeah.
This beer, Dank Torpedo IPA. It's good. It's drinkable. It doesn't necessarily fit the bill as far as like super dank. I was expecting a little bit more out of it. I feel like even the regular like Torpedo IPA, this regular Torpedo IPA has a little bit more of a piney aspect to it. Using the lupulin, which is like the lupulin powder. Now, I feel like that can go both ways in a recipe. Like it can be super potent, or it can kind of give you more of a like fruity kind of flavor rather than like the super dank piney aspect. Now, I could be getting this wrong. What was the what was that beer? Was it lupulin powder that they were using? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know, Mr. Tanner.
Shit, I can't think of the name of it.
Oh, Eric's looking it up. I can feel it.
No, I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Oh, what?
No, I can't think of it. There was a beer not too long ago. I think Bumpy didn't like them. There was a certain powder. Is it lupulin powder?
That would be the one. That would be the style of hopping, yeah. I think they did one. I think they did one. Powder Day IPA or something like that. Well, that's here.
No, I'm thinking of a different.
Different brewery. All right. Well,
yeah, I'm thinking of a different brewery from a different company. But no, yeah, like I said, with the lupulin, I feel like it could be either go both ways, where it could be dank or it could be more on the fruity side. I feel like this isn't as dank as they expected it to be, or like I said, it could just be because it's not super fresh. Overall, it's still not a bad beer. I would definitely say that I enjoy the West Coast Torpedo. This one a little bit more. I gave this the Pacific Torpedo. I gave this a 87. With the Dank
nice.
Torpedo, I'd give this like an 85. So not much less, but definitely like the other one over this one.
Interesting.
But as far as the ABV, I will say that this is pretty damn drinkable for an 8% beer. So, but it just didn't really necessarily fit the bill as far as dank, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, more of that, huh?
Yeah, definitely. If they're labeling something dank, I want it to be like
It needs to be dank, my
top
brother.
resin. Yeah. So, but overall, not bad. So, 85 out of 100. Cheers.
Give me some dankness or screw it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, give me dank or give me death.
Bother.
There's a beer for your beer, man. Give me dank or give me death.
Oi.
Keep it up, Eric.
Right.
You want the dank beer to make you think like you're eating this mush.
Oh my God, Eric, you're awesome.
All right. Appreciate the
Black IPA.
Cheers, Eric.
ooh, maybe compliment. Couldn't find the story, but I think part of the story to Oakham Brewery being a wagon wheel hellish name here is they are set on their own particular farm. Yeah, the brewery is a cool spot to go to, and they do wagons and horses, and you can get a ticket and do a little horse-drawn wagon tour around this farm. So wagon wheel, I'm gonna assume that.
Maybe one day we could do that, Eric.
I don't think you can drink a beer on the wagon, but if you could, this would be the way to go for a little light vibe.
Eric, I think that would be a smart thing to do is drink the beer on the wagon because guess what? It is a brewery.
First and foremost, it is a farm.
That would be so cool though if we could do that.
I haven't had any pizza yet, but they apparently do pizza at this farm too. What a world!
We'll do that, Eric. We'll do that if I ever visit you there because that would be Land Shark style, baby.
Oh yeah, Alex is gonna bury it.
Yes, correct, sir. We'll bury it together, Eric. I'm not that dumb.
In his backyard. All right, so Wagon Wheel Hellas Lager. Good overall beer, nothing negative really, but there's
Eric.
I say this, but nothing really earth-shattering, outstanding about the beer. I've had other styles from Oakham Brewery that I much prefer than this particular one. It's a little on that diacetyl, I almost said bathroom, no, buttery floor popcorn movie thing, which is okay. I mean, it's not a detriment to the said style necessarily. It's not as clean as it could be, but it's pretty clean for the most part. And there's a nice light fruity sweetness and bitterness that comes in around that finish time, which is really good. I think the one thing that I don't know if they need to, if maybe other cannings of this beer, and I forget how it tasted on tap when I was there recently, but however the carbonation is sitting in this particular beer, it probably doesn't even look like enough for me to write home about it, but it does have a rather, I don't know how to put this other than a hard, it drinks hard, if that makes any sense from the carbonation. Like when you try to really chug down, say like a Coca-Cola, and you get that kind of a carbonation burn as it's going down the throat piece. This beer is sort of kind of doing a little bit of that. So I don't know if it needed a different, I don't know if it needed to be regulated in a different way when they were introducing carbonation into it, or however they put it into the can. But that's a little off-putting to the beer. But other than that, I think I'm gonna go with Tanner on his beer and say 85. I think it's a perfectly good rate. Nothing bad about this brewery in general. This is the second time I've been to this brewery. I think the third time for my other buddy Kyle in Rhode Island, and it was enough time of him saying he wants to go back there, and it's over an hour away. So it must be a good brewery if you're going to spend some time.
Eric, do you know if they have stouts or anything?
Yeah, I do have. I did buy one. I think there's a couple of stouts. I did buy one that says it's an Imperial at like 7.6%. But they have a large range of beer styles that are really, really, really good. So cannot complain. And they are, I think they're at Oakham Brewery. Let's get to round 4 here. I think at Oakham Brewery, they're around 15 or between 15 and 20 minutes away from Charlton, Massachusetts, home of Treehouse Brewing. So that would be
Nice.
a
Treehouse is a great brewery. You know that. I've had Treehouse from you, Eric.
Cool. All right. Tanner's looking at the beer.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go to the YouTube round, everybody. I know we're on YouTube. We're going to talk about YouTube here. And we're going to bring it up by way of giving everybody their little promotional time on the program. And the promotional time goes to YouTubers Alex the Beer Master, Bumpy Isms, Beer Man, East Coast Liquor Reviews, Thomas Meadow 75. I go back to Beer Man really quickly. Don't confuse him with Beer Man ASMR.
Yeah, that's not it. You are correct.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that would be good.
You'll know who it is. You'll know that Beer Man is Beer Man, and you'll see Beer Man ASMR. You'll see either way. So you'll know that's not him.
So hit the subscribe button to all of our channels, and then hit the notification bell. And when you hit that notification bell, you'll be notified of any updates to our YouTube channels, including if we go live, you'll be notified of a live stream. So without further ado, let's go over to starting off on round 4 with Alex the Beer Master. Let us know, if no one's ever heard of your channel, which it's hard to believe, let us know what you do, what is coming up on your channel, and suggest some good channels of YouTube that you think the viewers should watch.
Well, obviously, a lot of people have heard of my channel, and if they haven't, they'll hear of it soon enough.
Yeah, right now they will.
Yeah, exactly. My YouTube channel is obviously Alex the Beer Master. We all know that. All my peeps know that. Has been friends with me for years. But new people, yes, it's Alex the Beer Master. And on my channel, I do, come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock on Fridays. And then Monday, I do Alex. No, wait a minute. Yeah, come have a beer. Okay, I got that right. Alex and Friends around 8 o'clock on Mondays if I do that. And then Tuesday, it's obviously beer reviews. But if I do a beer review, I'll probably put it as members only for a day, and then I will put it public on Tuesday.
Nice.
That would be good. Whoever else will be members, that's up to them. Everybody knows that's a monetized channel. They'll know. They know how to do that. So, Mr. Tanner's a monetized channel. You know how to do the stuff. You know how to roll with it. All of our peeps will eventually. Beer Man's a monetized channel. Eric will be a monetized channel, and Bumpy will be eventually. Don't know. But if they don't, still subscribe to them because they're still peeps. They're still my buddies.
I'm still a person.
Yes, exactly. You're still a buddy. So regardless if they're monetized or not, just enjoy that channel. But beyond that, and then Thursday I do Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 if I do that.
Nice.
And obviously I already did the shout out on the Friday thing. So yeah. And then I do walking streams or whatever I feel like doing in between, or food reviews and stuff like that. So, and members only content, whatever, like I said. So, all right, let's do another round. And that will be
Russian roulette.
Keep it up. I love you. I love you, Bumpy. You're a saint.
Oh wait, is this the come round?
No, you're a trip. I love you. Keep it up. All right.
So,
what we got here is Matt from Massive Beer Reviews. We also have Lamont at Large. That's another channel, but that is
Lamont at Large. All right.
Yeah, but that's it. If you want to watch that, you might not want to watch it if it's cemetery. I like the cemetery stuff. Cemeteries, unsolved murders and stuff like that. Check that out. He has other channels, but I don't remember their names.
Oh.
I think the one channel is Fascinating Graveyard. So that's another channel that Lamont owns as well. He has a couple other channels too, but again, I can't remember every single one. But then we have Dennis. No, not Dennis. Hold on. Jesus, brain fart. This one right here.
Brain fart.
I don't get confused. There you go. Dan's Beer Reviews. So, and then we got
Beer Man's like, what?
What's it called? We also have Scott Reviews Things. Some people have already, said that, and that's it for me. Again, that's I'll go on and on. I'm not going to do that. So yes, so check all those YouTube channels out. Let me know what you think of them, or just enjoy them. Appreciate you. And cheers.
Thank you, sir. Puppyisms.
Thanks.
Shout them out.
All right. I'm going to go on shout out somebody I haven't shouted out before, but
Ooh.
this should help Tanner out, who's not here in the screen anymore. Anyways,
Hi, Tanner.
but, it helped me out with doing smash burgers a little bit.
Oh.
Blackstone. And this is the Flat Top King. He's got different channels as well with different cooking. But if you want strictly flat top griddle cooking, go to the Flat Top King. Teach you some good advice with cooking, some to-dos and not to-dos and different recipes and all that stuff.
Very cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Hungry Hussy is another one that's really good as well. I've shouted him out
I like the name.
before. He's also moved up in the whole world of cooking channels. He's part of the whole Blackstone crew now. So, you can check him out as well. He's got a good advice on cooking and different recipes as well. On my channel, I get my beer reviews. I put out 3 a week, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. I got frozen pizza reviews. I put out on Tuesdays. All the videos drop at 11 a.m. Eastern. That's pretty much it for now. I do put out some shorts sometimes with the dogs. I haven't got any videos recently of them to do any shorts. Because, you want to see something kind of interesting happening typically. And I'm not videoing them all the time. It's kind of like I see them doing something silly, and by the time I get my phone out, it's done.
Exactly.
Cooper did lose his balls today.
Whoa! Ouch!
BB Cooper lost his balls. That's crazy.
Cooper lost his balls. He's been deballed Cooper. So DB Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Duffy, you're awesome. You are safe. Just like everybody else here. Oh,
Yeah.
Default. Wait a minute. Default.
These nuts are gone. So the poor guy, he went in to play with his friends, and then he got brought into a room, put to sleep, woke up with no balls.
That sounds like a horror movie.
What a loss.
It sounds like something like Hostile.
That's what I was going to say, like a hostile movie.
Alex
He
didn't know
was
died.
still pretty doped up when he was home, so I don't think he even realizes it yet. But all the other dogs realized it. They all went right to his backside and went,
Oh,
something's missing. But
Dude, where's my balls?
yeah, I'll try to get some videos, at some point of the dogs again, get some shorts out. And I still have some those Scotch samples that were sent to me from Robert the Whiskey Scout.
Oh, shit. Cool.
And I was at one point I was saving them because I thought that he wanted to like do stuff with me with them, like he still had some left, but he's just said no. I just sent those so you could get used to Scotch. So at some point I'll start doing videos with those. I don't think I'll do all 6 of them at the same time.
Oh, he gave you 6.
Yeah, I'll probably put out like single videos
you,
of
Robert.
different Scotches. So yeah, that's that. Cheers.
Yeah, Alex. That way they wouldn't weigh him down when he was jumping out of the plane.
That's right.
oh man.
You're insane.
Beerman's turn.
Yeah, Beerman, all right.
Rumor has it Cooper's balls have still not been found.
Yeah, you don't wake up with nothing.
Oh, God.
a little lighter, maybe a
A
couple.
little lighter.
Oh,
Uh,
all right. So,
anywho,
uh, all right. So, two people I shout is David Heath Homebrew. Did you guys ever shout these guys out, or did I find them? I don't know.
no.
I never heard of him.
He's got a lot of subscribers with very little videos. Which is,
I've seen YouTubers do that.
he's doing real well. I think he works with like More Beer or something, which is where I order my ingredients from a lot.
Well, that's
of
good. You two can do beer reviews together. Good. That's good.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, and I think he's a home brewer for sure. Vanilla porter beer full recipe and guide for home brewers. So there's a lot of guides, this and that, tips, stuff like that. I'll let me just throw his link up real quick in case any of you guys want
Throw up and a link. What?
There you go. And keep it funky dank and beer reviews. It's the other one. He got some new coasters and they look sick. They're like carved wood ones with his logo.
Oh no shit.
Really cool. His last beer he did out of a Tiku glass of all things. I love those glasses. Need to get one. West Coast. I broke my last one. West Coast Wednesday. He did Pliny the Elder West Coast Double Dry Hopped IPA. Very good beer right there. I've had that. Super good. So check him out. As far as my own stuff, just brewing tomorrow. Doing an American Stout tomorrow. Forgot what the ABV was of that, to be honest. But
American Stout.
Yeah, nice American
5-6
Stout.
or something.
I think it's a 6. This one's going to be like a 7 or 6.
Woo!
A little higher, 6.5 or something like that. But yeah. So it's mainly for my wife, but I'm going to be drinking it too. I just trying to keep us from I got the New England in there that I'm going to be counting up. So basically the deal is I'm going to pick around 7 people that want to be on the panel. I would need everyone to kind of pitch in for the shipping, not kind of.
Problem.
I'll bury it.
If you're serious about wanting to be on the panel and try that beer, let me know and I'll tally it up and I'll get you a picture of what UPS tells me. And if you really want a beer, let me know. 7 people plus myself. I didn't say this on my last show. I'm trying to keep it at a minimal because I don't want to send out 20 million thousand. Yeah. So yeah. So just let me know, and I'll let you know what the shipping is, and that would be very helpful because it's very hard when you're living off of a pace check.
New Englanders, let's get the beer.
So,
Well, man,
and it's well worth it. It's what I think would be close to a 7.9. So it's supposed to be an 8, but what I think it should be a 7.9. So,
That'll be an off-air discussion on how we want to distribute some beers.
Yeah. So
but Eric, I already know how to do that. I can send him money easily. You know that.
But we'll discuss it later. We'll discuss that later. Donations, of course. This isn't any illegal transaction. So
Donating for recipes and ingredients.
But yeah. So, yeah, brewing tomorrow,
Yeah.
and it'll probably be like a 6-hour day brewing. And then I'm doing an ordinary bitter 6.5 7-gallon batch soon after that. Well, first I got to do my Schwartz beer for my contest beer. I'm going to the Homebrewers competition, National Homebrewers competition in April. So I got to brew a Schwartz beer and get that going real quick on lagering as soon as it ferments. So the same one I did last year. It's the Raven, the fucking Onyx the Raven. Yeah, Onyx the Raven's what I called it. You guys had it when I came and visited. Or no, I think Bumpy had it. I sent it to Bumpy or something. We had it together.
Yeah, I've had it.
Yeah, you've had it. So there's that. And just brewing beer, man. That's all I do. It's fun. And just getting experience and learning new things, learning new curves around the brewing thing, and figuring out. I'm actually wanting to get more into like dry yeast and stuff like that. Even the US05, US04, all the fermentus. Is it fermentus? I think it is. And some other ones that I saw that were really good. that I want to check out. I think there's one called Lab something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to go too far into this.
Barry there, man.
Mainly a brewer here now that I have my brewery over the past 2.5 years now. But look out for some shorts, quirky shorts, and reviews sometimes here and there, and unboxings of new stuff that I like to fucking buy because I'm crazy.
Fucking buy. Whoa.
Cheers. Cheers.
All right.
Go on to round 3.
Oh, what's up there,
Back
Alex?
round 4 with East Coast.
Alex, Jr. Nice to see you. No more Eric.
Right. Shout outs to my channel. Yeah, just looking for more beer reviews, liquor reviews. I do want to do a whiskey examination. Hopefully this month and get something done.
Hell yeah.
I do have a lot of beers for my recent Devore crates, and I have a few different liquors that I need to review. And also, I would like to start doing some lineup reviews of like certain brands, like the Luna Azul. I have 4 out of 5. I want to get the extra añejo. They still have 2 bottles at Yankee Spirits. It's around like $50. But I would like to do a lineup review of all 5 of their bottles in like one video. I think that would be cool. Or just kind of not necessarily review them, but just kind of taste them and just talk about how the different products are different from one another. But yeah, shout outs for other people. Shout out to, let's see, find somebody. Shout out to Scotch Down Under. He goes live quite often. Typically he goes live every Wednesday. Actually, I don't think he went live today. But typically he goes live almost every Wednesday. Must have had something going on today. But yeah, usually he's live on Wednesdays. And he is from Australia as well. So he'll be live early in the morning. So he's kind of on Sam Smalley hours. But he's a cool dude. Definitely check him out. And then also, let's see. Check out KY Brew Review, group of friends that puts out a lot of different just adult beverage reviews. Nice. And they've been doing it for a long time now. And yeah, they're still putting out content. Last video
was the channel called again?
KY Brew Reviews.
Yeah, KY Brew Review.
KY Brew Review. Thank you, Chief.
Yep. As in Kentucky.
So check those guys out. They're cool.
Yeah.
KY
Cheers.
Brew Review.
Nice.
Cheers. Brew Reviews. Hey, thank you, Tanner. Yeah. So
I'm already subscribed.
We'll go with Thomas Metal 75's things to watch on YouTube. We've been checking out a lot of the family in beer and whiskey and little offshoots, which would include somebody like a JV's Hangouts that do some of the live streams on Friday nights and the weekends with some cool people just shooting the shit and having a fun Friday evening. So check out those kind of review programs and let's say Bounty by Observation. That's a really cool show. They are starting to do some of the Jackbox stuff. I think they're doing that right now. Cool, fun little games to play, and you really get to know some of the panelists while you play through some of those games. So cool stuff. Other than that, I've been watching recently. I've been going back through the what's the channel name here? The Liquor, I think it's called Liquor 352 channel, and they're a couple of Liquor Store 352. It's two guys, I think either in their 20s or early 30s that work at a liquor store down. I think it's in the Jacksonville, Florida area. It's real funny, satirical kind of a look on the different kind of people that go into liquor stores and what is this? What does your brand of tequila or your brand of whiskey say about you? Really fun satirical stuff. So check them out. Cool, fun channel. They do some liquor reviews here and there and some beers and alternative stuff. So check it out. If you've been here for this long, you should know that you're on the Thomas Metal 75 channel of YouTube. And today was Masters of Beer Reviews. For me, I did a beer review as well as the rest of the panel. We do Masters of Beer Reviews, Massachusetts whiskey reviews, and Massachusetts tequila reviews, which could in the future include some different agave spirits. Those are the three main programs. And most recently, I think it was last weekend, maybe, or 2 weeks ago, within the last 2 weeks, I started reviewing a couple of rums. So stay tuned for that occasionally. So that's all I got. Cheers, Alex the Beer Master, Bumpy Isms, Beer Man,
and
and
co-host, Mr. Co-host Wednesday for you if you need it.
Yeah.
I'm the co-host of Wildcard Wednesday for you too if you need it.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. That's a good shout out. Forgot about that. Thank you, sir. Alex the Beer Master. Due to band, family, job / life obligations getting in the way on a Wednesday night, totally okay if that happens. Alex the Beer Master has access to the platform we're on here, and you've probably seen it, to do the stream on his channel and a restream on Thomas Metal 75 for the Wild Card Wednesday. Appreciate that, good sir.
Anytime, bud.
And on behalf of yourself, Alex the Beer Master, Bumpy Isms, Beer Man, and the East Coast Liquor Reviews, I'd like to say keep tasting those great beers, and cheers. We will see you soon. Alex has a thing on his face, and let's bring him in. He would like to sign us up.
I'm doing the aerobics like Eric always says. I'm having fun with it. But no, that's what we always do. We've been doing that for years. This is Alex Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and next video. This is Alex Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody. Okay. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.